Hi, my name is Sally Galloway, and I am a mindset and confidence coach for singers who experience performance anxiety, stage fright, and all kinds of stuff that goes on in here besides the words and the notes you're supposed to be singing. Maybe you've got a soundtrack going that is not what you are supposed to be putting out on stage. Maybe you've got some words in there like, what are people thinking about me? Or I'm not good enough to do this. Or people will figure out that I'm a fraud and I have no business being here. Believe me, I understand that. Listen, I have been singing since I was a child, choirs and singing with my mom. And I got my first MC gig when I was 6 years old in kindergarten. That is not to say that my longevity in this field has made things easier. What I'm saying is my imposter syndrome started a bunch of years ago. And my purpose for being here is hopefully to reach you and listen to what you've got going on and share some tips and techniques that I have learned from my dozens of years as a coach, as a music director, and as a mental health coach, helping people reframe what's going on in their minds, being aware of what is going on in their thoughts, in their feelings, in their bodies. I was a massage therapist for 40 years, and I worked with clients, with singers who would come get a massage first, and then we would do a voice lesson once their mind and body were a little bit more integrated, a little bit calmer. They were able to access their true, authentic voice. Not just what they wanted to put on stage, but also who they were on the inside, what drove them to being the performer they wanted to be. If you're anything like them, maybe there's a message that's inside you that you've been aching to get out of you. I would love to help you. Here on this channel, I'm going to be creating some tips and techniques. I'll do videos that demonstrate some things for you. And I would also love to hear from you. You can put things in the comments. You can also email me at sally@sallygalloway.com. And let me know what you've got coming up for you. Maybe something I say here will spark something that you'd like to ask about or learn more about, or something that you've been struggling with and you've been searching for answers for a long time. I can guarantee you I have been where you are. And I would love to help and walk alongside you and support you in getting some tips and techniques that will help you to access that part of you that's been aching to be expressed. One of my mentors, Wayne Dyer, said, "Don't die with your song still inside you." At least I think it was Wayne Dyer. I have to look that up. Fact check opportunity. Go ahead and put it in the comments. That happens all the time. So listen, I'm going to close this up for now, but I want to let you know that I'm going to be here for you, and I'm going to set out videos probably once a week, as much as I possibly can. If you are not on my newsletter list, please get yourself on that by heading over to my website, www.sallygalloway.com, and you'll see a little bit about what I do and who I am and my background and all of that. But please make sure you put your name and email address into the little box there so that you can be one of the first to find out, to get notified of when these videos drop. And there will be other things for just folks who are on my newsletter list. So come get the inside scoop. I'm going to shut it off for now. I'd like to keep these brief. If you have ideas and requests, I would love to hear them, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope to see you again really, really soon.